Another StockPulse news debrief. In the mining sector, we've got BlueBird Battery Metals, that's BATT on the venture, and BBBMF OTCQB in the States as they increase their Australian property portfolio with an acquisition. I've got the CEO, Peter Ball, and I'm going to have him run through the highlights here. Okay, Peter, in the news here, Broken Hill Camp, your Australian position looks like it's increasing. Why don't you walk us through the finer points?
Thanks, Rob. Good morning again. Yeah, it's an exciting acquisition for BlueBird. I mean, since the early part of this year, when we started acquiring projects in Australia, we really wanted to build a foundation and portfolio of projects that could really set BlueBird apart from some of our peers that are acquiring a number of projects in North America. So again, in Australia, the Broken Hill project is a large, what we call district scale opportunity. It's in the actual camp that BHP got its start, probably nearly 100 years ago. This project comes with multiple different opportunities that are at the drill-ready stage. And again, we also have what we believe is nearly 100-kilometer strike right north of the Cobalt Blues Stackaringa deposit that's being advanced by Robert Friedland. So again, it's a big camp. It actually had one of the highest ever drilled PGM intersections in Australia. It had also one of the more interesting zinc discoveries on the project. So again, comes with a number of projects, but also as we start to pick up projects in Australia, we look for other opportunities contained within the property portfolio. And similar to the Sandy Point, again in New South Wales, where we had the Reedy Creek and Greendale projects that came with the Sandy Point high-grade cobalt project, within this Broken Hill project, we actually see what we're looking at, maybe spin-out opportunities for more of a polymetallic play as we focus on the battery metals. So again, a very interesting property portfolio. It also comes, we're earning 75% of this project. Over $6-7 million has been spent on the project, and we're earning 75% from Impact Minerals. Impact Minerals is led by the very respected Dr. Mike Jones, PhD economic geology, who's been very successful in Australia in putting together specific projects. Got to know Mike quite well a couple of months ago when I was down in Perth in Western Australia looking at projects. And again, this is the main thing for this project. Big district, lots of opportunities. We're building the foundation. We're still looking at a couple more acquisitions potentially before the end of the summer. This is all leading to the foundation for the fall. We're going to have 5 or 6 projects at the drill-ready stage, at the grassroots stage, and even potentially at the resource development stage. We believe, again, BlueBird is focused on clean cobalt. A number of projects in North America have a lot of arsenic and sulfur, or it's called cobalt arsenides. Again, in some of the projects in North America, 1 part cobalt, 1 part arsenic doesn't look very good when you're trying to push a project forward on the environmental footprint. And also metallurgy seems to be a bit of a pain. So again, some of the projects that we've been acquiring is the Sandy Point, up to 1.75% cobalt. And now we have this district scale earn-in with Impact. And really just a quick update, looks like we'll be having an exploration program starting fairly soon up in the Yukon, Canada. It's our one project that kind of stands alone that we wanted to grab to push forward for our solo project outside of Australia. And we look to be drilling at our cane grass project in WA. We'll be down at Diggers and Dealers here pretty quick. I think it starts on August 5th. We'll be meeting and greeting with the players from Australia and looking to engage and hire a technical team. We're looking to add to the board, So big year. It's been a crazy 4 months, but it's exciting what we're doing as we head into the fall. And we look to get to boots on the ground, looking at a number of our projects probably by September at the latest, as we push forward. So busy summer, Rob. It's always good to catch up. And again, thanks for taking the time midsummer. But at BlueBird, it's been a busy summer. I think everyone else has taken time off.
Okay, we'll certainly keep our eye on the wire and appreciate the thorough update. That's Peter Ball. He is the CEO, BlueBird Battery Metals, BATT on the venture, and BBBMF over the counter in the U.S., OTCQB. Thanks for the time, Peter. Appreciate the update.
Thanks, Rob. Have a great day.